Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my sister's flat. So I don't know if I've actually shown you around here before. I'm in between houses at the moment. I've moved out of my old place and I'm waiting to move to a new place, which should be next month-ish, I hope. I have kind of the downstairs area. This is my sister's place. She never uses it. Like, she bought this as like an investment, which is really handy for me because she only uses it like sort of like once a month, once every sort of 2 weeks or so, and the rest of the time it's kind of used for other purposes. So I've not been homeless, which is good. This is sort of the basement level, which is the area that I've adopted temporarily. I'm not going to show you upstairs because that's my sister's area, and they are in the process of sort of like tearing this place down and starting again. So I'm going to give you a real quick, brief tour of what's going on. Like I said, bear in mind this place is, as soon as I'm out of here, they're ripping it out and they're kind of refurbing the whole thing. So there are parts of it that are a little bit grotty. But that being said, it's a really wonderful space, and I'm really lucky to have been able to kind of go here in the transition. So I'm very grateful for it. I just kind of give you a little tour. So first things first, here we have the wardrobe area, which actually was really huge. No idea what's up there. I got a step ladder out once and changed the light bulbs, but forgot to look in there. But they actually are functioning wardrobes. However, like, I am 6'3", and these ceilings have got to be 12, 13 feet. I can't get there. I've got in here the bathroom. The bathroom, I have to say, is not the nicest area. I used an entire bottle of Sit It Bang when I kind of first moved in. It just is, at this point, just a bit grotty, needs a bit of a refurb, that's all. So that's happening soon. Through here we have the kitchen and sort of dining room area. The kitchen's lovely, actually. Although, to begin with, there was nothing in the kitchen in terms of like cooking utensils, and I thought, well, there's no point in me buying pots and pans and things because I'm only going to move out and all that stuff. And then someone said, well, why not just take them with you, which of course makes sense. So I bought pots and pans and now I can cook here, and things are working. Here I have a bunch of stuff of some of my belongings that will be coming with me to the new place. I've kind of got belongings in some here, some in my old place, some somewhere else. Just, it's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, like I say, I'm really lucky to have had a spot. I don't have to rent somewhere or something. But the kitchen's really great. Down here we have sort of the living space, which is nice. TV here, and here we have the light coming from the street level. And then up here we have like a glass, what do you call that, like a glass ceiling type thing. Usually there's not a table up there, but Ian was shooting in there the other day, and he's a chef, so he was up there getting the light, so there's a table up there for the time being. Anyway, this is my temporary pad. I'm told, so the date today is the 13th of May. Hopefully mid-June I should be in my new place, so we're looking at sort of like a month-ish. But yes, this is where I'm living at the moment. So right near the flat, there's a really cool art shop, and you can actually see the people inside painting the things. But as you walk past them, look how amazing it is. What? Doesn't that just mess with your head? It's so brilliant. But then as you come right around to the edge, you can see sort of the perspective change. Clever. And oh my god, they come out. I thought they went in. Whoa, that's really messing with my mind now. It's my very trendy venue called the Bike Shed, because I am about to take part in a talk with Instagram. It's a thing called Gram Fam, which is basically they get kind of Instagram family, and we're going to discuss male mental health. Well, not just male mental health in general, but I think I'm doing it from a male perspective, seeing as I'm a guy. A lot of it is kind of focused on sort of younger people who are in the process of taking their exams and everything. So there's going to be video content that's being filmed that will go out places, but also I'll be there live to answer questions and do things. Not that I'm an expert, but I think I just kind of want the thoughts of someone who is in this industry and does things and is also a little older and experienced things. I always have to really struggle to really kind of fine line between not giving advice, being open and honest, but not giving advice because I'm aware what works for me won't work for other people. But something I'm very happy to talk about and hope it helps. So I'm in the Gleam office. office, right? And I've been having like a meeting. This is Dom, the head honcho. This is Georgia, who works with me. Georgia's just spotted a photo, which if you've been following me for a long time, like since the very early days, you may recognise. If not, Dom's about to explain it to you.
So this is a little piece of history.
It is a piece of history. Early days.
It was like the first shoot that we did. This is the entire roster of Gleam Futures at the time. And I can't
was that all of us?
I can't remember what the theme was. It pretty much was. I can't remember what the theme was, but it was something to do with gangsters or something like that. I don't know. But it was all about the hairstyles.
Right.
And I snuck in.
Dom snuck in for the photo, so totally not on theme. Wayne Gossard's great.
Ruth gave this to me as a present, like for my birthday.
Look how small my head is with that hair. Look at the difference between mine and Tan's heads.
Right, so
and my sister's.
Not thank you.
Nick
for
was
this,
Nick was super heavily pregnant. Look at that baby bump there. So this was for a thing called Daily Mix, which you may remember, like early days. It was kind of like the first go at kind of higher value production stuff on YouTube, and we were like the only talent with Gleam at the time, so they used us for it. They had like a big sort of entry video where they sort of announced it, and then a photo shoot, and that is actually it's survived the test of time. That must be what, 8 years ago, Dom, now.
More than that.
More?
Yeah.
I mean,
they've probably.
Gleam's been going for what, a decade now?
It's probably 8 or 9 years.
8 or 9 years ago. So Gleam's been going for 10 years now, which is mental because, so the story of Gleam is that Dom kind of invented it, but there wasn't loads of people doing it, so literally the company was made around me and my big sisters and Tan and Ruth, a model recommends, and Wayne Goss, who is no longer with us. He's not dead, he's just not with Gleam anymore. Yeah, 10 years ago, bloody hell.
Like Gru from Despicable Me.
At least it's not raining though, eh? Look at these two. Oh dear. I am wearing the wrong jacket for this. Suede was a bad choice. Welcome to the... Oh, Nancy's in there. Hi Nancy, what are you doing in there? Are you working in there?
I'm trying to jump on a call, but it's not working.
Oh, fine. In that case, we're not using this room. We were going to use that room, but now we're not. So basically, me and Georgia are doing a Q&A. Maybe we'll just sit on the sofa and do it.
Yeah.
We're going to do like a kind of an impromptu Q&A. I asked Instagram to ask me some questions, so I'm going to do an IGTV where I just kind of shoot the breeze and reply. So we're doing it on the sofa. That's fine. Not what we planned, but Nancy ruins everything. I don't know what's happening here, but Georgia's insisted that I don't hold the phone. So you making like an impromptu tripod?
Yes. No one wants you to hold it.
I'm not sure how... Okay. I kind of think I know what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm being told to cut there.
The first we'll use, can we just have a bloopers of you?
I quite like this. I think you should keep all this stuff in. Am I being...
You're a waffle. You're a big waffle today.
Quickfire could literally be like two words.
Oh, apparently. I'm trying to give depth and information.
No one wants that.
That was...
That's good quickfire.
Thank you.
That's what we need.
Oh, so you really want this quickfire? Okay.
No, I've lied every time I've
Wait.
said it.
So in this video, can we have... So now we're going real quick. But now I realise you mean like real quick fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm
What's
getting
the
it now.
difference between us saying quickfire and us saying
I just
real
thought you meant, don't waffle loads. Found a little sunny spot to do a quick outfit shot. This shirt is from Sandra. The trousers are from Cos, from their, what's it called? Their sustainable range. They haven't got a sustainable range, but these are sustainable trousers. And then the trainers I've had for a long time, they are by Brunello Cucinelli. I bought these for Christmas a while ago. Very expensive, but you look after them like basically a human child, and they'll last you forever. But I just quite like the lighting here. So imagine this, but portrait of the landscape, and me just looking real sexy, and there you go, Instagram, done. So we've come to a place which is literally about 30 seconds from the flat called Pachamama, and the food so far looks incredible. This is the first thing. We basically ordered lots of little sides, about 6 sides for lunch. This is the sea bass ceviche. We have some broccoli, which, do you remember what the sauce is?
Deliciousness. Mayo,
and then we
something.
have mayo, and then we have chicken with spicy. So Georgia won't eat the spicy, but I will. We've half eaten this one now, and I can't remember what it is. Oh, thank you. Yes, please, thank you. We've got the aubergine there, and then this spicy chicken is like incredible. We've already eaten half of it, but it's amazing. And then the caramelised aubergine. Georgia's struggling with the spice though.
No, I just bit my cheese.
Oh, honey. Oh, there's a big old crane up there. This place is the Nobu Hotel. Nobu is like an amazing restaurant, but also a hotel thing now. I'm going to end this video here because that crane's really noisy. And it's the weekend now, so I hope, I'm not sure when this video's going up, but I hope you had a great weekend. I'm assuming it will go up next week. And I'll see you very soon. Bye.